Today we're shining a light on a local organization with deep roots and a powerful mission. Black History Manitoba has been educating, advocating, and celebrating Black history and culture in our city for over 40 years. Joining me now is Nadia Thompson, Program Director of Black History Manitoba, here to chat about their year-round work and a very special event happening in recognition of Emancipation Day. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So people, when they talk about Emancipation Day in its historical context, they may not think about Canada or Manitoba. Why is it so key that you guys are shining a light on it?
Because we're one of the few provinces that actually have it as legislation. So in 2021, it was led by Jamie Moses to have that bill passed to make it official. So Emancipation Day is an official holiday, well, holiday-ish here in Manitoba. Recognition, thank you. So that's why we want to make sure that we continue to celebrate that, to acknowledge and educate the greater city, so that they know what we do and why we do it, and just making sure that that education is out there for everybody to understand the meaningful impact in Canadian history that Emancipation Day has.
You guys have an event coming up as well. Tell us about it.
So today we are partnering again with the Canadian Museum for Human Rights, and we have an Emancipation Day celebration, which is basically, it's a free public event that we have. This is our fourth, and we celebrate in a way where everybody feels welcome and safe, and that we can express ourselves as a community to the information that is not readily available or recognized in school systems and stuff like that. So we do food, we do music, we do a little bit of education, and we just have a really great time. So this evening at the Canadian Museum for Human Rights, it starts at 6 p.m. and it's a free event and accessible to everybody, and we just have a really great time.
Well, it may not be available in schools, but it can be. The reason for that is because of your organization. You guys are going into schools. Let's talk about that.
So most of the time when we think about Black history, we talk about February, and we try to advocate for the fact that Black history is Canadian history, and it's also acknowledged and recognized in our community all through the year. So we want to make sure as an organization that we continue to support those who want to educate themselves outside of February, and to recognize that there's an important part of our history that doesn't always get highlighted outside of February. And it's important because it's a part of Canadian history, period. And it's not just a month. So that's how we advocate to do Black history 365 days a year.
Yeah, well, that's just it. This is no marketing campaign. This is elevating Black businesses, Black culture, Black events like the one that is happening. What does this mean for older Black adults, but also the children who see someone like yourself as an example?
Well, of course, you know that we cherish our elders in our community, and the fact that as they grow older, they may not remember as much, or they may not be able to share as often as we'd like them to. And for our younger generation, we want them to be able to carry that torch and continue on that history and that acknowledgement, so that we know that that's part of us is not going to fade away and disappear because we're not fully engulfed in the African history, because that's not our majority here. So we have to make sure that we continue to make sure that that trail is always going and always growing, and that more people are sharing our history.
Awesome. Thank you so much. What time is this happening, CMHR today?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock
p.m. And if you're busy all day, there's evening events, afternoon events, and morning events. So we have a whole day full.
A full day. I love it.
Yeah, go to our website.